Kieran McGuire here, Boxing Bants, and I'm here with Tiernan Bradley in the Europa Hotel. Tiernan, you were the last fight of the night, and obviously impressive second round stoppage. You must be very happy, especially it's the first time for you fighting on the island in front of home fans, so it must be very nice for you.
Yeah, look, fantastic atmosphere. Really enjoyed it. As I said there in previous interviews, it's not you don't really turn professional until you actually fight in your home place. You know what I mean, in front of your home fans. To get that atmosphere was fantastic. Really enjoyed it, and looking to get back again in Belfast. That's what professionals should be. Like, you should be fighting in front of your home fans, entertaining. And I'm really looking forward to getting back out again.
Obviously with COVID and things like that, so you obviously started off your career abroad, like the other lads in the gym. You were trying to get as busy as you possibly could, and you could have built up to a certain point where maybe fighting home would have been past you then at that stage. Was there ever a point where you're thinking, oh, maybe I actually won't get the chance to fight at home? Like,
sometimes, I mean, not in the way that you would think. Sometimes politics get in the way. But yeah, okay, I didn't think I was going to fight in Ireland, but I was really happy to get this fight on 3-week notice. And even at that, sometimes things were thrown in the way of trying to make me debut here. And I'll say anything, but you know yourself, it's tough to get the fights. Not many shows go on here, especially small hall shows. You know, even Celtic Clash will be coming back maybe at the end of the year. Mark Dunlap will be out again maybe twice before the end of the year. The Europa is a fantastic venue as well. Like, you know, some of the big names has fought in here. Yeah, sometimes you wouldn't even know. John D. Davis fought in Europa. He fought here against Jared Matthews as an amateur. You know what I mean? Like, some big names have fought here, so it was an honour to fight here. You know.
Yeah. I remember when you kind of just turned over before you had your debut. I interviewed you, and you kind of said how you had a conversation with Conor, and Conor said, "Would you sign yourself now?" Because you time out at the ring, and you wanted to be someone now where people wanted to come to your table now and sign you. You're in a position now where you're a 5-0, aren't you? Right? 6-0, sorry.
Yeah.
And you've got some really good wins on your belt. So now, do you think have you had talks now with new managers or anything like that? Because I know Conor isn't actually like officially your manager.
Yeah.
So have you been having talks now with people potentially abroad or anything like that?
Yeah. So Scott Welsh has came on board, and he will be my manager from now on. Conor will still be in my background team. He's an important part of my team, a massive part of my team, and it's a great help. Anything I need done, he gets done. And it's great to have somebody like Scott Welsh on board. You know, he's a representative for WBC. He's a big name within the British board, and hopefully he can lead me somewhere where others can't. And I feel like he's the person to bring me to my next step and get me in them positions. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with Scott.
Yeah. Scott laid out any plan for you at all? Like even just your next fight?
Not yet, but after tonight I want to get back in Belfast. Fantastic atmosphere, and I can sell tickets here. I know I can sell tickets here. You know, that's on a 3-week notice. You know what I mean? People had things planned tonight. Even like I sold double. I'd say double that dropped out. You know, the last 2 weeks because they couldn't make it. So other things. But like I sold nearly 60 tickets there, dinner tickets, and then I could have sold another 60 tickets myself. I could have sold the entire thing myself. But now I'm really looking forward to getting back out again. And people that didn't see me tonight will see me maybe in the near future here in Belfast.
Now that I know your sights has always been when you turned over to hitting the heights, going as far as you can in terms of world level and whatnot. But now that you have fought in your home country and you look like you could fight here again now before the end of the year, are you open to fighting for like an Irish title, anything along those lines?
No.
Even a domestic fight here?
Is the BUI going to sanction any fight here in the island of Ireland? Are they going to sanction any fight?
Yeah. I didn't like
would they? Well, if I have a British license, would they? You know, like there's no shows going to be in Ireland like that want like the that the BRI going to sanction a Celtic title or an Irish title or anything like that. So I'd say the only other way I could be is a Celtic title within the British board. You know what I mean? That could be a possibility.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go to
like the British Boxing Board of Control Celtic title.
Yeah, I would love to fight for a Lonsdale belt. That'll be fantastic. James Tennyson has done it. He's worked his way up with Mark Dunlap as well, and with the help of Mark, it could then go down the route of the Lonsdale belt. Lonsdale belt's a fantastic belt to win. You know what I mean? Some fantastic names, and there's some names out there that I could fight the Lonsdale belt for. Dalton Smith for one reason. Dalton Smith, I beat him in amateurs, so why not? You get me? I'm building up my rankings. He beat Ray Mollett. I sparring Ray Mollett for his fight. And Ray done very well against Dalton. So there's a possible fight down the line for the Lonsdale belt. So I'm just slowly working my way up. He's a little bit ahead of me in the rankings. He is ahead of me in the rankings. He's working his way up towards. He's got a WBA Intercontinental. Hopefully I could get a WA Intercontinental. So yeah, we will meet down the line, and if it's for a Lonsdale belt, I friggin' love that.
Yeah, you've lost a lot of weight since you turned over, and you've got back down to a very good weight, and you look great. But you fought a welterweight tonight, and it even looks like you could probably fight lighter than that. Is am I right?
Yeah, well, look, I came in at 145 there, you know what I mean, on a 3-week notice. You know what I mean. I'll make 140, no problem. Not a bother. I fought at 141 3/4 pounds in Spain against Eduardo Valverde, and I felt fantastic out there. Done 6 rounds, could have done 8. If it was 8, I would have stopped Eduardo Valverde. So, 140's where I'm going to be campaigning at. I'm just taking these fights. This fight's on short notice. I'm just taking these fights because I don't have to make championship weight anytime soon. You get me? But I'll make 140, not a problem.
Would lightweight be Anthony?
Lightweight?
If the opportunity was there.
I need to make super lightweight first. You know what I mean?
Sorry, my
yeah, super lightweight. Yeah, you meant. Look, I'll be at super lightweight campaigning at 140. The next extra 5 pounds, I don't know, but if anybody wants to come up from lightweight, I'll fight them as well. That'll be fantastic. But yeah, my next fight will be in the next month or two. I'm going straight back into camp. Some of the lads are fighting in America, obviously, and helping them for their fights. Ryan, and Tony. So we're looking forward to that. It's a bit of a buzz around the gym now, so like to kick on.
The lads fighting over in America with Starbucks. I know you're not signed with Star, but you're in the same stable as them. Is Scott entertained you fighting over there with them?
Nah. We haven't even thought of that possibility. Funny enough, I could sell a lot of tickets in America. I spent summers over there, so I've got a lot of mates that live over there. So I could probably sell out a Starbucks and show myself. When Victor was going to be fighting over there, or Ryan fighting over there, I was selling tickets for them. You get me? So it could be a possibility. Just depends on if I can get over and get the right fight. But I'm doing good here. You get me? These shows are great for me. Build my record up 10, 11 and 0, and then I get the chance. And then I can start getting properly paid and get somebody backing me. So, yeah, I could possibly be in an opportunity before the year's out.
Yeah.
I just never know. My phone's buzzing, yeah. That's actually back there.
Right, Tiernan, I really appreciate your time. Okay, well done tonight, and hopefully I'll see you again before the end of the year here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate